All right, so my name's Eric Rutledge. This is the first time I've made a Phorm athlete search video. So just a little backstory on myself. I got into fitness at 16 years old. Legitimately saw a picture of myself at my cousin's graduation. And I looked at that picture and I was like, I will never look like that again. And over the course of the summer between my sophomore and junior year, I lost 65, almost 70 pounds in 2.5 months just in between summer. But this is my first Phorm athlete search video. I've entered into, I believe, every other Phorm athlete search. First time I'm making this video. So just some of the things that I represent at my gym, being positive, being enthusiastic, trying to make everybody who walks into my gym, that's the best hour of their day. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like I am Phorm. Like some of the things we talk about, the core values, loyal to my members. I answer messages from my members. I'm there for them, trying to make that hour the best hour of their day. Pumping them up, whether it comes from, they came in and I can tell somebody's in a bad mood or just, upset. And there's something I always tell people at my gym, and it catches people off guard. I've made a few posts about it. Actually, Kevin Vlance, one of the other actual elite athletes, a friend of mine that I've got to meet through you guys and everything, actually posted on his story today about it. He was talking about how he's had a great day, and he said, as my friend Eric says, I don't know how to have a bad day. So at my gym, I always try to make sure if somebody comes up to me, they're like, oh, Eric, have a good day. I'll always turn around. I'll always let them know, I don't know how to have a bad day, or I don't have time for a bad day. So there's another thing that you guys always talk about by leading by example. You want to be the example, not just set the example. So there's something that I've been using to build my own personal brand. I use the hashtag Move the Dirt, and actually I had shirts made for my gym members. All right, so today is actually the first day that I even gave one out, and it was one of those things that I represented somebody in my gym, somebody who moves the dirt, somebody who does the work, somebody who pays their dues. And it was just one of those things that I ordered these shirts, and I made the post up for my gym, and I was like, I'm going to represent somebody every single month within my gym community. They're going to get this shirt. You can't buy this shirt. You have to earn it. And, I'm going to give them, a product of their choice from Phorm as well. Just something to build the community within my gym, give them something to strive for, give them something to be competitive, kind of give them something to even talk shit about, hey, I got the shirt, you don't. So it's just one of those things that try to build people up, let them know that, I'm doing the work too. They see me do the work, and when they come in there, when I'm talking about something and I'm trying to get intensity out of them, it's not coming from just a blank person who, has a piece of paper saying, I know how to train people, and I know how to get you fit, and, anybody can get that piece of paper and say that they're a trainer, but, you have to live the lifestyle of being that trainer. So there's one other thing that you guys put in the email that you guys sent out to us about, why, we think that, I would be a great Phorm elite athlete. And I really feel like the term, the elite athlete, because you guys have talked about it before, is you don't have to be an athlete to be a part of that team. And I think it's just representation of, when you go into the gym, you're holding yourself to the highest standard possible, because, I could give the Miss America answer because, I'd be a great elite athlete because, I've stood on top of a podium and I've competed at big competitions. But to me, it's not that. It's the fact that I feel like the story that I have can resonate with a lot of other people. I was young and in high school and, out of shape and fat, and, it's really hard, when I look back on some of those things and it's the person that, my gym members see and my followers see isn't who I was before, but I can relate to those people on that level because, I've been there before, and it's there are still days where I wake up and I can look in the mirror and, I still see that fat 16-year-old kid, it's not an easy thing to break, there are people that I've talked to at my gym and they're I know where you're at, I know the shoes that you're in, I've been out of shape. I get so many looks from people at the gym and they give me this look what? I literally have the stretch marks to prove that I've been there before. And, you know, I really feel like that I would make a great first form athlete because I can, you know, I can connect with people on a level that's not just about being an athlete. Like, yes, I feel like I have brought myself to a great level of being an athlete and pushing myself to levels that, you know, even to this day, you know, I'll get done with workouts and I'm like, man, like I was really capable of doing that today. But to look back on like my real humble beginning, you know, and like I was never the most gifted athlete. You know, if I was that person where like I wanted to be at that pinnacle of a sport, like I was that guy that was having to put in more work than the guy that was already putting in extra work just to be on that same level. And over the course of the years and just grinding and early mornings, late nights, you know, just feeling like I represent exactly what your company wants. And I just feel like I'd be a great fit. Thank you.